Hey guys, Nathan here. Welcome back to Traeger in the Tropics. Another glorious Friday here in Townsville, North Queensland. Not a cloud in the sky. The sky is blue and we're looking at about 26 degrees or so outside. Guys, it's been a really good week up here, so I thought I'd try something different in the Traeger. Obviously you've seen us do a lot of beef and a lot of pork. Today I'm actually going to be doing some pulled lamb wraps. Anyone that's in Australia here knows the pulled pork ad, but today it's going to be pulled lamb. So in the fridge here we've got a 3.5 kilo lump of Barbara the sheep. She was going not too long ago. She's up from inland Roma districts down southern Queensland. So let's get her out of the fridge, get her seasoned up and get her in the Traeger. There you go. This is what 3.5 kilos of Townsville's best lamb looks like. Look at that. That's almost good enough to eat, but we won't. We've got to do some other stuff to it first. So what we're going to do different about this, normally we'd let it sweat up, we'd wait for some moisture to come to the surface before we dress it. What I'm going to do today is a little bit different. I'm going to actually put a little bit of olive oil over it just to get the rubs to bind to it, because I'm sort of pressed for time a little bit today. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible either. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll throw a bit of olive oil on it. Now I won't waste too much of your time. What we're going to be dressing with today is some Lames Garlic2. I've only recently got this myself. Absolutely love it. Seriously, really good stuff. I'm probably only really going to dress it with that. I might throw a bit of white lightning on it as well. But yeah, it'll just be this stuff today. I don't want to overpower the lamb with anything too major. I've got some rosemary there, which I'll also put base the oil on with the rosemary, because lamb and rosemary go well together, as everyone knows. So I'll get cracking onto that. While I'm doing it, you guys go and grab yourself a beer, come back, and we'll show you what we're going to do with it in the Traeger. So there we go, a bit of olive oil across it. There was no rosemary in the pot here beside me, which I thought there was, so I had to use my hands, so sorry about that. But, you know, same effect. So, a bit of garlic. I'm going to get my other little camera on just here. Like that. So guys, you're probably watching this video sitting at home on a Friday, Sunday, whatever day, having a beer. You're probably looking behind me here thinking, wow, that's a lot of stuff. If there's any woodworkers out there, or anyone who builds little spice cupboards or anything, please reach out to me. I need something bigger than this. The old dad's smoking mixers basket's getting a bit full. So if that's something you make, or willing to make, or want to have a crack at, get your name, get a few plugs on the channel, please shout out, reach out in the comments, send me an email, traegerthetropics@gmail.com. Also got some exciting news coming up in the next week or two in regards to a few things moving forward. It seems like we've got ourselves a couple of partnerships coming through, which is awesome. Because as most of you guys know, this is all self-funded. We do this for just a bit of a hobby. Everything I do, we pay for. When I say we, I mean the wife, the kids, and myself. Everything we do comes out of our pocket. So we're not commercially sponsored by anybody. We don't want to make millions out of this. It'd be nice to have just cover the costs, I guess. So a bit of a shout out to Maddie and Mackay. I know you'll be watching this, mate. I've been watching your camp oven cooks on the channel there, and they've been absolutely beautiful, mate. Next time I'm in Mackay, I'm coming to your place and you're cooking dinner. Cool, so that's really well seasoned there now with the Lames Garlic2. So I'll flip it back over to the top. As you can see, really, really nice coating all the way around. I'll put a little bit more up on this end. Find the opening. With my hand and pat it on the edge. Righto, now because we're pulling this lamb, this is going to be cooked for about 5 hours, and I've got the Traeger out the back. We've got a few things happening, so I've had to move the Traeger out into the pool yard, but that's alright. We've got a few things happening out there. So yeah, as I was saying, with this lamb, we're going to be cooking at about 105 degrees Celsius, which is about the 225 mark for the Americans or anyone who works in Fahrenheit. And I've also got Justin on super smoke mode, because I really want to get some smoke into this lamb. We're going to be, once it's all completed and done tonight, we're going to be serving on some pita bread. We've got some feta cheese, We've got some of this really nice Mary Had a Little Lamb sauce. This was gifted to us by a neighbour, so we've had it on a roast before, a lamb roast, and the wife rates it, so we'll give it a crack tonight with the people, and yeah, we'll go from there. So guys, follow me outside, we'll get this onto the Traeger, and we can crack a beer. Righto guys, there she is in all her glory. Check that out. It's a bit glary here in the sun, but we've got to do it. So, as I say, got this set on at 105 super smoke, so I'm going to throw it in. Down the bottom shelf. Now, I'm going to put the meat probe in it today, just to keep an eye on the temp. I'll throw that just on the top of the lamb. Yeah, I'm going to throw the meat probe in today. I'm going to set it to 60 degrees Celsius, so that way I get an alert to my phone once the internal temp of that lamb hits around that 60 degrees, and then I can monitor it a little bit closer from there. As I say, it's going to be about a 5-hour cook, so for the next few hours I know that I'm free, I'm able to go and do what I need to do. Pellets are topped up, Traeger app's updated, ready to go. So I'll head back on inside, clean up the mess, and go and crack a beer. Well guys, it's been on for about 5 hours now. I've just probed that. That's come up at early 60s Celsius. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to rest it for the next half an hour or so. That'll give the Traeger a chance to shut down as well prior to vacuuming it out tomorrow. So Saturday is normally my day when I clean it out. So I'll pull that off now, take it inside, give it a rest, wrap it in a tea towel, and check in about half an hour and start pulling it apart ready for the wraps. Hey guys, so there we go, we're about 40 minutes into rest here, or 2 cans of rum. I literally haven't touched this since I bought it in, so we'll crack it off. Oh man, that is good. Throw that in the sink. Now I will get, actually I'll grab a fork. Look at the juices, I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but the juice in this lamb is absolutely amazing. I'll cut a piece off the end here. A knife that's sharp. Mate, wouldn't cut anything out, seriously. More one here. Righto, taste testing, we've got Georgia and Zoe. Come on round, girls. George, have that piece. It could be a little bit hot because it's just come out. 40 minutes ago. Here's some for Zoe. You want to try a bit of lamb, Zoe? No? Okay. How's that, George?
Really nice.
Really good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Guys, so that's it. We're just going to pull that now. We've got the pita pockets, thanks to Coles, so we're going to throw them on there. Guys, that's it for another week. Like and subscribe to Traeger in the Tropics. Share it with your friends, share it with your neighbours, share it with everyone. Bit of a laugh, bit of fun, just a bit of a muck around on a Friday night. As I say, we've got some exciting news coming next week or the week after. Once it's all confirmed, I can let you guys know. Follow us on our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and obviously on YouTube as well. So, all good guys, till next week, we'll catch you then. Cheers.